Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Last time we took on Volgin in many different ways and took his ass out in many different ways. Watched him burn to a crisp, courtesy of a lightning bolt and the irony of it all. Now we're with Eva in the woods, or the forest, and she's been gravely injured. She needs our assistance, so we need hers, because we need her to fly the plane out of this bitch. So let's get to the place we're supposed to be boss at and have our final confrontation. Let's do it. Isla. So I'm gonna be escorting her. Means I'm gonna have to take care of business up ahead. Make sure it's clear. Whoa. You're on the prowl. What? You said something? It burns. There's a lot of these guys. I'm gonna have to take them all out. Let me fix my camouflage here. Don't want to get seen easily. Fuck. Oh shit, they were behind us. Yo. Thought they were in front of us. Oh shit.
Right there?
Where is she? Come on, what are you doing, woman? Oh my god. Fucking come on.
I'm so hungry.
Well, how do I give you food? I don't fucking know. Oh, here we go.
Can I have seconds?
Let's see what you think about the Russian ration.
This tastes like crap.
Cure. Deep cut. Stop fucking lagging behind, woman. I know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna leave fucking. I'm gonna leave C4, not C4, Claymores behind. These guys are pissing me off.
He's over there.
Come on. Watch me just be going in a circle. Oh shit. You little bastard. Yeah, I just went in a circle. Gotta go this way. What? I'm so confused. So we started. That's Eva. Oh, I was supposed to go up there. Alright.
I'm so hungry.
Pretty tasty.
Didn't want that for me. Gotta be near her. fuck is this place at? I remember seeing it. What's down there? Great. Ain't that just fucking beautiful? Oh my god. Fuck all of you. Put my because I don't remember where I put it. I have to put my mine detector. I don't know if they hit all of them or not. Where'd she go? Why is she over there? Can we fucking go? Should have been gone at his fucking place already.
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff. Eva should be able to climb it if you help her. Keep her close to you.
What'd you think I was gonna do, you moron? I looked right at that shit earlier, too. Oh, well, it works out, because I got the frog. Let's continue onward.
Watch out, you've got company.
My aim's gotten so much better since I started. Because it had to, if not I would have. But in way worse of a state. Have a snake.
Well, not bad at all.
Tell you how much I love them. Didn't think you'd have some, did you? But I made you do it. And you never knew. You just never knew. Look at this shit.
Where'd he go?
Good jump. I don't know where the other frog is at. I kinda wanna look for it. Hello. Pretty sure I gotta go this way though.
Where'd you go?
Why do you worry so much, woman? I said come hither. Needs to eat again. God damn it, like she's pregnant.
Can I have seconds?
Feels like real life, always keeping your woman fed. Let's go. Not even, what? Not even so much as a thank you. Come, Jesus Christ. Get the fuck over here. Where are you going?
Come on, Snake.
The lake.
We made it.
We made it.
Where's the Brontosaurus?
Over there.
Okay. That's not a Brontosaurus.
It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay?
The lake, it shimmers with radiance.
Promise me.
I promise you they'll be my babies. Fuck was that?
Life's end.
Another Davy Crockett.
It's
What'd
almost
she-
tragic.
What'd she shoot it at?
When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss,
It's a long time.
why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole.
I
But
know.
at the end of the Second
Pangea.
World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well.
Well, I did something about
The
that.
foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it?
No, I am.
Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it.
You're
Enemies
wrong.
change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world
I agree.
must be made whole again.
War sucks.
The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others.
What else is new?
We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In
And then we
response,
surpassed them in every
America
way.
threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program.
And made it to the moon first.
Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose.
In your dreams, woman.
At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR.
Everything's a
Politics,
power struggle.
economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition.
For sure.
I'm
This
sure
ex-
you can see that.
This
But
explains
the
her
Earth
space
itself
outfit.
has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War.
No hot war either.
And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century,
The world's end.
everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see.
A
But
free world,
reality
huh?
continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground.
With Harriet
Then,
Tubman.
2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle.
And you murdered him. Appropriately.
He was my friend. But one of us had to die.
He's who I saw in the beginning as the Scutters.
I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die.
Why is it so
That
black and
was
white?
the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers.
The Patriots.
Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a
The
secret
Triforce.
meeting that would later be known as the Wiseman's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wiseman's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever.
And it's working.
It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them.
She's a philosopher's child.
I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me.
She's a regular Forrest Gump.
In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The Sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers.
It's Olga all over again. Oh shit, it's getting real now. She took the poncho
Look at
off.
this scar.
I don't want to.
This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now.
How are you alive
Nothing
then?
at all. No hatred, not even regret.
Or you
And
might
yet
have
sometimes at
you were
night,
being
I can
philosophical.
still feel the pain creeping up inside me.
Pun
Slithering
intended.
through my body like a snake.
It slithers.
I've never talked this much about myself before.
Shit. I
Thanks.
hope not. Jesus
Thanks for
Christ.
listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you.
You
I've
bathed
given you
me?
weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge.
Oh, you endowed
There
me,
is
alright.
nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand.
As simple as that, huh?
One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss.
And so it came to be.
And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, Miggs will come and bomb the hell out of this place.
Oh, good day.
If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time.
Okay, Wesker.
Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Even though this game came out before Resident
You're
Evil
a
5.
soldier.
I
Finish
believe.
your mission. Prove your loyalty.
Well, just stand there and I'll do it, damn you.
Face me.
I'll give you what you want, woman.
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, shit. She attacks me. Fuck you, woman. Oh, shit. Let me switch to the... Scientist is the best thing to use, but I can't use weapons with it, though. So it's gotta be Snow. The zombie, because I'm not putting on makeup. I mean, kinda am, but that's beside the point. A broken bone. Well, there's only one thing to do with that. And... Okay, woman. Are you ready? Are you ready to be taken out fucking appropriately here? You're on the floor. Good. I'll shoot you on that 90. You want death? I'll give it to you. Let me see what my peoples want to tell me about you.
Snake, it's time to complete your final mission.
You're all
This
bastards.
is where you fulfill your loyalty to your country, and perhaps to her as well.
Don't stroke
You
my
must
ego now.
defeat the boss. The firepower of that Patriot pistol the boss is using is beyond compare. In a straight shootout, you'd lose every time. Your first concern should be to hide yourself while using camouflage.
Already doing it.
Maneuver towards the boss's blind side, wait for an opening, and attack her with a gun or CQC.
Already doing it.
Snake, it's all over if you lose sight of the boss. Don't let those falling flower petals confuse you.
But they're so pretty.
That gun the boss is using is a one-of-a-kind sidearm she had made especially for her. They call it the Patriot. Basically, they took the Army's experimental XM-16E1, cut the barrel short, and took off the stock. It handles like a handgun, but it's got the stopping power of a rifle. Because the barrel is cut so short, it's got some nasty recoil, though. I can't believe she's using it with one hand. Now I see why she's the leader of the Cobras and a legendary hero.
She brolic as
As
fuck.
long as the boss is firing that Patriot at you, frontal attacks are gonna be useless. Get around to her back or side and attack her from there. Move!
I'll snipe her in the back. It'll be easy. What about you, Eva? No response from Eva. Hear her footsteps. Well, that's not gonna work. Give me the therms. Why do flowers have thermal? I see you. She runs. Ooh, the bullets. See you now, woman. Where are you, woman? There you go. Fool.
You've gotten stronger.
You already know, woman. I'm that dude. Amongst the flowers. Not picking her up. Oh, I'm picking her up over there. Oh shit. Better eat some. Ah, good. Stop shooting at me. You'll not get me. She's immune from the front. She's got fortune on her side. I can never win. Damn, I only got 8 bullets left. Gotta be sparing. She's right behind this rock. Not picking her up anymore.
Where are you?
I'd like to know too where you are. Oh shit. Got her. I hit you with that snipe dizzle, I'm sorry. Had to be done. You were a traitor. And scum.
Take this.
Just kidding.
Keep it safe.
She was a real one, to be honest. That's a fucked up turn of events that it had to be done.
It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake, you're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it.
Gotta be honest with you. Been wanting to do this for a long time, woman.
There's only room for one boss. And one snake.
You're damn right. And that's me. They're gonna make me pull the trigger. There's only one thing I've always wanted to tell you. Well, shit, I forgot. What in the magical flowers? Some Dark Souls shit approaches. Don't be leaving me, Eva. The red petals fly with the soul of the boss. I'm sorry, Mr. Ed. It couldn't be helped. It slithers. The albino snake slithers.
Ready to go, Snake?
No. But I'm ready to leave.
Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
My leaf! Pull up, woman.
I told you you could trust me.
I still don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Don't get it twisted here, lady. Our thruster. Ocelot, you prick.
Ocelot! We're not done yet!
That's real cowboy shit. Give me that back. That's my Batman utility belt. You bastard. Ice lock. And a ice lock. Ooh. What the wall? Slam you. Struggle with you.
Too heavy.
Well, lift it, damn you. Hit you with the gut check.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
Miss me with it. You got moves, kid. You'll always be second best, Shane. Whoa. Ooh.
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it. Eva!
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
Never in real life would it ever be allowed to happen. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to know which one's which now at this point?
What's your name?
Big boss, fucker.
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it.
The respect is mutual, you fucker.
Come on!
I don't even know which one it was. I didn't even know what I was meant to be doing just now. A good old West shooting. Gotcha, bitch. A blank.
It's a blank.
Motherfucker.
That was fun. Till we meet again, John.
Yeah, get out of my plane. She's like, you're over there playing cops and robbers with the enemy. What are you doing? Damn it, woman, I told you I can't be lifting anything heavy like this. Give me a damn hernia out here. The boobs made it work. They were magic.
We made it.
Yeah.
I knew it all along. The horse mourns for its master. What now?
Oh no, Miggs! There's no way out. What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now.
Do you believe in God? Pray, woman.
Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission.
Word gets around fast, huh? Khrushchev knows we succeeded, so we
Look!
live.
The Miggs are turning back! Woo!
Give me that mwah. God damn.
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
Alaska, where Solid Snake dwells. In the future. And what's this about Khrushchev owing us one? We succeeded in our mission he gave us. What gives? A deal's a deal, motherfucker. Well, he never did promise us to live. Just for there not to be retaliation towards America necessarily. Oh yeah.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order?
You tell me, lady. Hey, that's mine.
Is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Make you give birth to the Solid Snake with my Solid Snake. She a true ride or die. Just throw it out, Snake. Throw it the fuck out. Throw it in the flames. Toss it in the fire. I don't remember if that's what you do, but you better do it here. Yeah. Oh shit, somewhere in my subconscious that's been resting for years. The cock blocking will not commence here. Not here, not ever. Big Boss living up to his name of Naked Snake, for sure, for sure.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge.
She took the philosophers. Her mission's complete now. She took the philosopher's legacy. Shagohod data. Oh no. Old ass voicemail. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army.
That's why she had the Chinese Mauser.
It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
Hey, we got the poon, right? That's all that matters, girl. You know what I'm saying? How dare you mock me with what's on your motorcycle? This ain't a triumph for you. I'll murder you accordingly. Come here. Come back.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it.
No shit.
So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me. The Philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy. And also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod.
She still has both.
5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help.
You used me, and I liked it.
I, too, am one of the Philosophers.
What the hell?
I'm an agent of the Philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools.
Well, you think you're one of them until they use you.
I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning.
Sure.
She knew because before the war, she was at one of the Philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times.
Oh, man. I was doing so well, too.
My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy.
I hope that didn't pick up in my fucking
and to eliminate
recording.
everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you.
But you didn't. Because you fell in love with the schlong. You fell in love with the naked snake.
But I can't do it.
You ain't got the guts.
Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss.
You're a pyromaniac, aren't you?
Keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
She got the fresh Ray-Bans on, I see. Self-destructed, I don't remember that shit, bro. It's hilarious. James
Snake,
Bond trope.
listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen.
She was a martyr.
Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss.
Got the Blue Cross.
You are a true patriot.
Doesn't want to shake your hand. Hesitation. You can see how the inner workings lead to the creation of Outer Heaven with Big Boss. Him just saying fuck everybody. Oh.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the U.S. government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. Then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the U.S. government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever.
She was just trying to do her duty.
It would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps.
Got wrapped up in some bullshit.
The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death in your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal.
Even though she's totally opposite.
And no one will ever understand her.
It's booze coos to the highest order.
That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman.
Leave this here loaded for anyone to come take it.
But she was forbidden to tell you herself. That's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart.
And yours.
Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
October 15, 1964, Khrushchev is ousted from power. Brezhnev becomes the first secretary of the Communist Party with Kozygin premier. China conducts its first successful nuclear test in the Makan Desert. SIGINT joins ARPA, takes part in the development of ARPANET. The U.S. government conducts a study of the medical treatment. Department of Transportation lays groundwork creation of EMT. EVA disappears without a trace in Hanoi. Paramedic establishes the nation's first paramedic system in Seattle, Washington. Major Zero disbands Fox. The United States accumulates the remainder of the legacy of the U.S. branch philosophers, changes its names to the Patriots. Carrying on the tradition of Major Zero, Fox Unit Big Boss establishes Foxhound. The Les Enfants Terribles Project, 1972. Sons of the Big Boss born. I don't know if there's ever been a better prequel game that I've played. This is probably the best made prequel. I don't know, I'd have to really dig deep back into the memory banks, but this game is too damn good. Like I said though, the gameplay, some parts, some things are like cumbersome. But very enjoyable nonetheless. And playing through it again at this stage in life, fucking appreciate it so much. I forgot how good it was, to be honest. Story is amazing. So as far as Metal Gear is concerned, I think I'll only be doing 4 on the channel left. I don't think I'm gonna do Phantom Pain just because there's not too much story elements to it. It's mostly base building and missions based. Not really my cup of tea. I've been there, done that. It was really fun for what it was, but it was a lot of work. Like, especially for a completionist like me who likes to experience everything the game has to offer. So you're unlocking all these different components to your base and soldier collecting and all these things. I don't got it in me to do that all again for a series. But 4 I'm very interested in getting into, if they come out with it, which it's looking like that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, so very interested to see the story aspects of it. Gameplay, I don't know how it goes. All these years I kept myself away from spoilers with that game. Haven't seen gameplay, haven't seen cutscenes, nothing like that. So it's gonna be completely blind. It just worked out perfectly that if it does come out, that I'll get to do a series on it on my channel. And I hope I don't get copyrighted for a multitude of reasons here. I had background music. I don't know if that came out in the recording. I have this right now playing. I don't know what that's gonna entail. The game was difficult too, man. The stealth element in this game is very difficult compared to Part 2. I think Part 2 has the easiest stealth in it. Then Part 1, then this game. This game is... If you miss your shots in this game, it's very punishing. I do like the camouflage aspect, but I don't know. The amount of times to have to change it if you really want to use it successfully is, like I said, cumbersome. It can be. The animal eating, I love, like that stamina life gauge situation. It's a really good implementation. And the curing, like, of being poisoned and healing broken bones, gunshot wounds, cuts. That's really dope. I love the banter between Paramedic and Snake. She's definitely my favorite person to talk to on the codec in this game. Well, I don't think it's codec anymore, but you know what I mean. Yeah, Volgin played a great villain. I think the hardest boss in the game was the Fury. I would say personally. The boss was gonna give me way more of a challenge in the end there. I don't remember it being so simple, but I guess it's because when I first played the game, I was really like noobish, like even more than I was in this playthrough, if you could believe it. I mean, I did some good things in this playthrough. It wasn't all new, but there's some branding there. That's pretty cool. Otacon, what the hell? But yeah, it was like I didn't even understand like completely the camouflage, how much it helps when I very first time played in the game. So boss used to whoop my ass. There's some things I'm proud about in this playthrough. I feel like I destroyed the end. Ooh, this sounds dope. I love how they still kept that tune from Metal Gear Solid 2. I love that tune, man. That has to be the sound for Metal Gear forever. So iconic. I don't know, like, I can't even rate the Metal Gear games properly. Because every time I play one, I feel like, damn, this one's the best. Or this one has things about it that are better than the other. Like, so it's always like on a scale for me that's even. That's how good these games are. They're all great for their own reasons. All masterpieces, in my eyes. Freaking grew up with these games, still love these games. So we're gonna get a little,
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
Making another call. So we got a little dialogue here. As with every other Metal Gear.
Yes,
game.
It's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The Philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands.
How?
With this money, yes, the Philosophers can finally be revived.
Patriots.
The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too.
Yep.
speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system.
Metal Gear
Perhaps
Rex.
it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that.
Huh.
Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam.
Adamska, he said it.
Of course. I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Makes you wonder that's why he didn't fucking kill Snake. When a lot of times he could have. Crocodile. It's only fitting, right? With the crocodile hat and shit. Alright, so let's look at the stats here. About 13 hours playtime. 14 saves. 5 continues. Damn, 62 alerts. Yeah, my stealth sucked in this. Damn, 234 humans killed. I said, fuck them. Seriously injured 61 times. That's a lot. Total damage. 14 life bars. That's a lot. Life medicines used 6. That's a lot. Plants and animals captured 37 kinds. That's dope. Meals eaten 61. No special items used. So I get crocodile. A new item. Get to start the game with the Patriot pistol. Get a camera. Get green face paint. Brown. National flag face paints. A tux. DPM Oscom. Desert camos. Unlocked download camos. I've never seen these. That's dope. Desert Tiger. Flectarn. There's so many camos, man. Such a dope game, man. I forgot how good it was, I'm gonna be honest. Such a dope fucking game. Alright. That's been God of Darren, the one of man playing Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Next time, when it pertains to Metal Gear, like I said, if 4 comes out, that's where I'll be. But until then, I have other games planning on working on. One VR title in particular. So yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe. Like the videos. Leave comments. If you hate it, downvote. Thumbs down me. If you like it, upvote. Give me that thumbs up. Leave me feedback too. What can I do better? What do you want to see? I'm a growing channel still, even though I've got so many videos, but not enough communication to know any better. So, but I'm having a good time, man. Having a good time on the YouTubes, always do. Oh yeah, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.